Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the African Test Television. I'm your host for today. I'm Mr. Eric Omondi. You can call me Owe, whatever name you like. And guys, it's a beautiful day. We thank God for today. It's a beautiful afternoon, cloudy. So today, guys, I want to talk about some things that affect the most youth in Kenya and maybe the whole world in particular. I know you are wondering, what are these three things? There are three things actually that affects most of the youth. And you know what it is? Masturbation, pornography, and depression. And how are they correlated? So we are going to talk about that in this channel. So welcome, sit back and enjoy. So at first, we are going to talk about what makes someone masturbate or watch pornography. You know, you only masturbate because you are idle, and you are idle because you are lazy, and you are lazy because you are ignorant. That is it. So when you are idle, what they say, an idle mind is the workshop of the devil. So you should try as much as you can not to be idle. So today I'm mostly addressing the young youths, those who are I know this thing majorly affects the campus students. I know most of them masturbate, and masturbation, let nobody lie to you, there is nothing good in masturbation. I know when you Google, you can go and Google positive impact. No, they are lying to you. There is this thing called the matrix. They want you to be weak, they want you to be unproductive, they want you to be stressed up. They want to manipulate you. I do tell people that your body is like a computer. You can be programmed. The way you are programmed. You are programmed to do what you are doing. So before you masturbate or before you do anything, ask yourself, is God really proud of me? Ask yourself that question. Is God really proud of me? Before you do anything, is God proud of me? And what makes someone masturbate? Yes, that's the next topic. You are idle, or you are afraid of rejection, or you have low self-esteem. So you are afraid of rejection. You are afraid that, if I go and approach that beautiful woman, she'll reject me and I feel like shit. It's normal. You are not everyone's taste. There are some ladies who will reject you, others will accept you. And you need to stop being idle. And you have to be disciplined. There is difference between obedience and discipline. For example, when you are at school, you know you are not being disciplined. That's obedience. You are following the rules made by someone else. But when you are disciplined, you are following your rules set by your own to accomplish a particular task. So one thing I love about myself is the level of discipline in me. I'm really a disciplined person. I'm trying, although I'm really a disciplined person. So for example, I want to give you a challenge. Whenever you feel like masturbating, can you have a routine, have a daily routine? Maybe you can say, ask yourself, what do you do apart from when you go to class, when you are free? What do you do during your free time? Ask yourself that question. What do you do during your free time? At what time do you wake up? Do you wake up at 9? Do you wake up at 10? At what time do you sleep? You know, my father used to get mad at me when I woke up at around 8. He used to tell me, as a man, you need to wake up at 5 or even 6. And today, I'm seeing the fruits. Yes, you reap what you sow. And even investing nothing is still an investment. It's an investment with a zero return. So what are you investing in yourself? First of all, you are masturbating because you don't love yourself. You need to love yourself first. What things do you need to work on? Masturbation leads to low self-esteem. Those are the causes. It leads to depression. And the bad thing about depression is when you ask someone, why are you depressed? He or she doesn't even know the reason why he is depressed. That's the bad thing with depression. And as I said before in my earlier interview, I said depression is not a disease. Get this right. Depression is not a disease. Depression is just a feeling. It's something you feel inside you, and you are depressed because you are doing something wrong. So guys, masturbation has a lot of negative effects. I don't think it's a good thing for your life. You need to quit. And talking about depression, I used to be depressed a while back. How did I overcome this thing called depression? I set up a very strict routine. I used to wake up at 5, go for a morning run. I come back, I do Twitter. I was very consistent. I do get paid from Twitter, and that's it. I change my meals. There are some foods that I don't eat. I'm very strict, so you should also do the same. That's called discipline. And as a man, I do say, whether you feel like, if you say tomorrow I'm going to the gym, you have to go whether you feel like going or not. That's what's called discipline. Yeah, that's what's called discipline. So guys, I'm really encouraging you to be disciplined, and I'm giving you a challenge. Whenever you are resting there, you feel like I want to masturbate, do this. Do 50 squats and 50 push-ups, and tell me if you still have that urge to masturbate. Do you know, a lot of men, they don't have that courage to approach a woman one-on-one. You meet a woman down the streets, can you approach her? Can you approach her? A lot of people don't. And by the way, masturbation has a really bad impact on your body, in your muscle mass. You really start becoming thin, you know. Those let me call them, those njoti, that hizo vitu namwaga hizo, they're nutrients, you know. They're what makes up your body. And sometimes when you masturbate, you don't even think clearly. The moment you're masturbating, you feel nice, but immediately after you finish the act of masturbation, you feel like, no, what was I doing really? But again, so now you start becoming depressed, but you don't even know the reason why you are depressed. So guys, set up a strict routine. At least read a book, you know, read a book. Be very disciplined. If you say tomorrow I'm going for a morning run, do it. A disciplined man does what he's supposed to do, whether he feels like doing it or not. It should be that man. There are some things that I do that I don't even like. For example, I don't like them, but they make who I am. They make me become a greater person. They make me become focused. For example, I don't love training. Honestly speaking, I don't love going to the gym. I don't love morning runs. Imagine waking up at 5 a.m. You know, if it were easy, everybody would be doing it. They say, if you dedicate 20% of your time every day to a particular discipline, for example, if you say I'll be doing 50 push-ups every day and you stick to that, you are ahead of 90% of all the population in the whole world. So imagine that. So imagine if you say I'll be going for a morning run every day, you are better than 90% of all the population in this world. That's something to be proud of. So if you do that, you also read a book, you do, you know, it's all about what you think in your mind. What do you think? Or do you think about sex all the time? You know, now that you think about sex, you have that low self-esteem. So guys, I'm encouraging you to be very confident, quit masturbation. The effects are so bad. You can only overcome masturbation. There is no way you can go to a therapist. No. You'll never find solution. As a man, you don't need a therapist. You just need a routine, order, and discipline. I call it a ROD, or discipline, order, and competency. DOC. Thank you guys for watching. That's what I had today. And I hope this finds you well. If you are new to this channel, kindly hit the subscription button. The African Test. See you next time.